Today we're going to talk about professional development that you can find on the ISTE website and how you can use that in education. Professional organizations allow teachers and staff to work together to enhance student learning and success. Professional organizations identify teaching strategies that are working and those that can be improved to improve student success. One benefit of being a part of professional organizations is that teachers can be reflexive about their teaching methods, their own or their peers. When a teacher is having a difficult time identifying what is going awry, self-reflection can help identify and mitigate the problem. If teachers are actively working together to solve others' problems, student success can be increased. Additionally, teachers will be exposed to alternative, new, and current trends in instruction in their fields. Another benefit of professional organizations is that teachers can take responsibility of their teaching and influence instructional outcomes through self-directed learning. The first professional development that you can find on the ISTE website that we'll talk about is this blog article, How Special Education Technology Improves Learning. This article explores how technology can be beneficial for all learners. Special education students require adaptations to help complete the work provided based on their classification and diagnosis in order to keep up with their grade level peers. Students may require things like text-to-speech, switch activation, or visual enhancements to help them complete tasks. There is a variety of assistive technology features available for all people. Not all students learn in the same way, and students with varying learning styles and abilities. The technology provides different modalities to assist students and makes difficult tasks easier. Teachers can also use media for instruction and use assistive technology to help students participate. Special education requires careful planning and specialized instruction. In my classroom, students use technology for a variety of reasons. Some of my students require an iPad, FM system, computer interface, Bluetooth interfaces, or other things to help them communicate their wants, needs, and answers to questions. For example, one student uses an eye gaze machine to help him converse and answer questions. My students also benefit from multimedia and interactive touchscreen content that allows them to get moving and receive information in a way that is engaging to them. Students benefit from accessibility features to help isolate important content and keep them focused. Additionally, students use technology as a reinforcement for completing unpreferred activities or for following school rules. This article helps to provide background information on why technology is important and provides some examples of how it can be used in the classroom. This can be helpful for teachers who are new to the field and how it can be a game changer for student instruction. The next article that we're going to talk about is 5 strategies to embed assistive learning in every classroom, not just special ed. This article explores ways for teachers to incorporate assistive technology into the classroom. It touches on how assistive technology helps all students during the pandemic. By incorporating universal design for learning in a different setting, teachers adapted lessons so that their content was accessible. This way, students have access to multiple means of representation, expression, and engagement in an equitable form. The information provided in the article is helpful for teachers who are unfamiliar with common assistive technology applications or accessibility features. This article is specific on how to set it up and implement it into the classroom. The Journal of Research on Technology in Education publishes information about current education technology practices. It is peer-reviewed and focuses on teaching and learning with technology. It publishes empirical research, projects, and literature reviews, among other things. It is published for educational researchers, teachers, and administrators, and it is published quarterly by ISTE. This journal provides a plethora of information for all teachers on techniques to help any student. There are articles for general, inclusive, and special education settings. Teachers can expect to learn new techniques and methods of instruction to incorporate technology into the classroom. These methods will help their students succeed in achieving their goals and engaging with content. Anything read in this journal will help inform daily practice. The ISTE EdTech Conference in 2022 had several events and speakers that would be beneficial for people interested in EdTech. Here are three that I am specifically interested in. The AVVR Playground, Discover the ISTEverse. This session talked about experiencing, learning, and creating different tech in augmented and virtual reality settings. And it talks about how you can use AR and VR applications with your students. This is super important because special education students can benefit from VR, so they can practice situations that they might have difficulty with in real life, like crossing the street or meeting a police officer. The second event was Inclusive Learning Playground, Empowering Student Voices, and this meets the needs of students who learn differently, and it empowers them to take responsibility of their learning. Equitable technology is super important in special education so that students can work with their same level peers and use technology to personalize their learning. The last one is 10 strategies to support teachers' development as designers of active learning. This provided strategies and tools that teachers need to be an effective instructional designer for personalized learning with students. This is helpful with specially designed instruction and special education and how to connect the standards with tech and meet that at a student's specific level.